Hello, my love. When my mom found out that I am getting married now, she was completely shocked. She never expected to hear this news so soon. I remember the look on her face when I told her. It was a mix of surprise and happiness. My mom has always dreamed of this day, hoping to see me find love and build a life with someone special. But to hear it was happening right now caught her off guard. She had so many questions racing through her mind. Would I be ready for such a big step? How would this change our family? As she processed the information, I could see her heart filled with emotions. She was excited for me, but also concerned about what the future would bring. My mom wanted to ensure I was making the right choice, that I understood the importance of this commitment. It was a moment filled with love, joy, and a little bit of worry. I could feel her support, even through her shock. This news marked a new chapter for both of us, and I knew she would always be there for me, guiding me through this journey of love and marriage. As my mom began to adjust to the idea of my upcoming marriage, I could see her heart start to fill with excitement. She started asking me questions about my partner, wanting to know more about their family, values, and dreams. It was important to her to understand who I was marrying, as she wanted to make sure I had chosen someone who would make me happy. I answered questions about myself. Then she started asking me questions about my partner, wanting to make sure I had chosen someone who would make me happy. She shared stories of her own wedding day, reminiscing about the joy and love she felt, and it was clear that this moment was special for her too. I could sense her enthusiasm growing as she began to think about all the things that come with planning a wedding. My mom talked about the colors she thought would be beautiful, the kind of celebration she envisioned, and how she hoped to involve our family and friends in this joyful occasion. Hearing her excitement reassured me that despite her initial shock, she was fully supportive and ready to embrace this new chapter in my life. It felt wonderful to know that my happiness meant so much to her and that we could share this journey together, my love. As the days passed, my mom began to process the news of my marriage more deeply. She started to express her feelings about how quickly time had flown by and how proud she was of the person I had become. With every conversation, she shared her hopes and dreams for my future, emphasizing how important it was for me to find true happiness. She reminded me of the values she had instilled in me and encouraged me to stay true to myself as I embarked on this new journey. My mom even offered to help with the wedding planning, wanting to ensure that everything was perfect. She suggested creating a guest list together and picking out dresses, showing how much she cared about being involved in every step. I realized that this experience was not just about my marriage, but also a special bonding moment between us. Her initial shock had transformed into excitement and anticipation, and I felt grateful to have her support and love during this important time in my life. It was heartwarming to see her enthusiasm grow, knowing that she wanted to be an active part of this joyful celebration. As the wedding day approached, my mom continued to help with the preparations, diving into every detail with genuine enthusiasm. She took charge of choosing decorations, selecting flowers, and even testing cake flavors, making sure everything reflected my personality and dreams. Each time we met to discuss the plans, I could see her excitement growing, and it brought us even closer together. We shared laughter over silly ideas and heartfelt moments as we talked about what this marriage meant to both of us. My mom also took the time to share stories from her own wedding, reminding me of the importance of love, family, and commitment. She expressed how much she wanted this day to be memorable, not just for me, but for everyone who loved and supported us. Her happiness made me realize how significant this occasion was, not only as a celebration of my love, but also as a gathering of family and friends who had stood by us through thick and thin. I felt incredibly lucky to have her by my side, knowing that her unwavering support would always guide me in my new life ahead. Here, as the day of the wedding drew nearer, my mom began to focus on the emotional aspects of the event. She wanted to ensure that the ceremony captured the essence of love and unity, reflecting not only my feelings, but also our family's values. We sat down together to discuss the vows I would exchange, and she encouraged me to express my true emotions. Her guidance helped me understand the importance of this moment and how it symbolized the beginning of a beautiful journey with my partner. My mom shared her own experiences of love, emphasizing the significance of trust, respect, and understanding in a marriage. Her words resonated deeply within me, reinforcing my desire to build a strong and loving relationship. I could see the joy in her eyes as she envisioned me stepping into this new chapter, and it filled me with a sense of warmth and excitement. Transferred to me with a sense of warmth and excitement. I felt her support wrapped around me like a comforting blanket, giving me the confidence to embrace the future and all the love it would bring. The moment finally arrived when I shared the news with my mom that I was getting married. Her reaction was a mix of surprise and excitement as her eyes widened and a smile spread across her face. She hugged me tightly and I could feel her heart racing with joy. In that instant, I realized how much this decision meant to her and how it represented a significant milestone in her family. She began to ask questions about my partner, wanting to know everything she could about the person who would soon become a part of our lives. Her enthusiasm was infectious, and it warmed my heart to see her so engaged in my happiness. As we talked, I could sense her pride and love for me, which only intensified my resolve to make this marriage a beautiful celebration of love. She shared her hopes for my future, encouraging me to always communicate openly and nurture the bond I would be building with my partner. It was a touching moment, and I knew that her support would be a guiding light as I embarked on this new journey. As the conversation continued, my mom began to reflect on her own experiences with love and marriage. She shared stories from her past, reminiscing about the joys and challenges she faced while building a life with my dad. Her words were filled with wisdom, and I listened intently, absorbing every lesson she offered. She spoke about the importance of patience, understanding, and compromise in a relationship, emphasizing that love is not just about grand gestures, but also about the small, everyday moments that build a strong foundation. Her insights resonated deeply with me, and I could see how her experiences shaped her views on love and commitment. In that moment, I felt a stronger connection with her, understanding that this journey I was about to embark on was not just my own, but part of a larger family legacy. My mom's encouragement made me realize that while marriage comes with its own set of challenges, it also brings immense joy and fulfillment. Her unwavering support reassured me that no matter what lies ahead, I would always have her guidance and love as I navigate this exciting new chapter in my life. As the news of my upcoming marriage began to settle, my mom's initial shock transformed into a heartfelt conversation about what it means to love and be loved. She expressed her happiness for me, sharing how she always hoped to see me find someone special to share my life with. Her eyes sparkled with excitement as she spoke about the beautiful moments that await me on this journey. We discussed my future partner, and I could see the warmth in her smile as she imagined our lives intertwined. She emphasized the importance of trust, communication, and support in a marriage, reminding me that it is a partnership built on mutual respect. My mom encouraged me to cherish each moment and to always keep the lines of communication open. She shared her hopes for me, wishing that I would create a loving home filled with laughter and understanding. In that precious moment, I felt a sense of reassurance knowing that my mom would be there to guide me and share in the joys of my new life. Her love and wisdom provided me with the confidence I needed as I prepared for this significant step. Baby, thanks for watching.